Anybody that's an All Black is a treasure, right? They're taonga. They're special. So for them to be in our province is massive.
It's a hell of a good team just to show support to each other. Go for a good cause normally, but yeah, more often than not, it's certainly about catching up on old mates that you played against, that you played with. And it's certainly a special team to be involved with.
It's good to see some old faces from back in the days. It's been a long time, but now it's good to catch up and reconnect again.
Yeah, it's different, I suppose with all these guys, used to be playing against them, a lot of them, and a few rivalries and stuff like that. So it's interesting, a bit more relaxed affair when we came in last night, and then enjoying getting around the boys. Went to a community thing this morning with the kids, and it's pretty awesome. I think you don't really get these opportunities much, especially when you get away from the game, retire, like most of us all have.
I think what makes the Classic special is, it's a bunch of guys obviously coming together because you love rugby. It's obviously your best years have passed you. And the game itself isn't the focus, it's the reconnection, enjoying what's great about the game. Regardless of the result, you're going to have a good time.
It's just a chance to, reunite with boys, get to know boys on a deeper level. And like I said, I think the guys are really excited about getting back at the ground level, giving back to the community, and the boys love getting involved in the local clubs and charities. So we're looking forward to that.
The main crux of the thing is giving guys an opportunity to connect with each other and connect with kind of some of these local communities.
There's some superstars on the team, so doesn't matter how many games they played or where they've been or what they've done, they certainly will attract a crowd.
When we rocked up on the bus, seeing all the kids cheering and screaming, it's just nice to put smiles on kids' faces, and it's good to give back to the community as well. So it was awesome.
Everyone loves rugby in New Zealand because of those little clubs, and that's the hub of where everyone goes to. Everyone comes to a game, watches a game.
Born and raised down in South Auckland, and I was just saying before, I've never been this far north, so it's great to experience it and get a free holiday out of it. So
to have access to the kids, and they just want to see guys that they see on TV, and they see the All Blacks and they know who they are, and it's great to be here and get into these small communities.
Some of the kids here live and breathe rugby. They're watching rugby on YouTube all the time. So for them to know that the Classic All Blacks were coming to a Hawaii, the excitement levels were very high.
As Ferns said, it's awesome that we're getting out amongst the communities. I was on that Spain trip and it was great, but it's a fair bit different to being able to get out in the communities like we are in the next couple of days. So thanks for having us, thanks for having such a club. I look forward to getting out and having a good play with you. Cheers.
Somewhere in the back of your mind, this knowledge that these are the kids that will be in kind of 10, 15 years time that will be coming through into age grade stuff and kind of representative stuff, and 15 years past that, there's the next kind of generation of classics sort of there.
The kaupapa pair definitely resonates with me, and it sits close to my heart. Being able to come back into Rohe, into a community where it's predominantly Māori, and being able to give back and seeing the smiles on the faces, even though I think a lot of these kids probably weren't born when we were still playing, the majority of us, but to see the smiles on their parents and knowing that we're helping to create change within the rugby communities here in Northland it's just been an awesome opportunity.
I've been up north a few times, but certainly haven't been out and about like we have today, so it's been awesome and great playing with the kids, and we've had wonderful lunch, and then we managed to sneak in a few holes at Waitangi Golf Course there, so it was good.
didn't catch many, but no, it was good. The chef cooked us up some good some sashimi and a bit of some pan-fried fish. So that was, that's probably been a highlight, eh?
Had a few beers here for dinner. It's the Duke of Marlborough and here in Russell. So again, like pretty awesome little spot that we've managed to sneak into here on our trip to the far north after a full-on day. So it's been good. Got the game tomorrow, which is probably going to be the most stressful part of the 3 days, but apart from that, it's all good.
It's going to be a tough old game. I'm hoping that the rolling subs are going to be frequent and used really well.
I actually been doing some training because as soon as Chris Hayden told me I was going to be on TV, I was a bit worried. Don't want to make a fool of myself.
It's going to be tough, but it's I'm sure the boys will manage like all the years that they played rugby, and it'll all just come back. It'll be just just trying to play together on the same page, I guess. But we'll be into it and should be good.
Forwards, don't panic. We're not going to have a whole of running off 9. So essentially, we'll get to a width. You guys just get to the middle, and I'll just come back to you. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. Yesterday's touch is starting to come back to haunt me.
The plan is to get out there and just hold on, boy. Looking forward to it. Boys will be keen. Obviously, those boys over there, they're pretty serious. So once the boys are out there, they'll be enjoying it, I'm sure.
I think once the boys put the boots on and get the deep heat on and the strapping and the war pant comes on, I think a lot of the boys have been competitive professional rugby players for a long time, so you don't just lose that edge. So I think it could be a crack of a game. Don't know how long the lungs will last for most of the boys, and hopefully no one gets seriously injured out there.
Ready to go, Kemps.
Body's all right?
Body's good, mate. Body's good. For now, this ground's quite hard though, so.
Played the last time the Classics were together in Madrid, and since then had a rather nasty fall off my bike, though I couldn't really play, but I still wanted to be involved. So Chris was kind enough to bring me back once I told him I can't play, so be happy to referee. So as I say, to still be involved is the whole point. So I think I got it pretty good.
I'm Conrad, your referee for today. I've talked to the boys, Taniwha, they were big on the not golden oldies.
Yeah.
Right? So we've got a hit and hold, but we're not pushing over a metre. Sort of like schoolboys.
No, you happy? Well, before you say yes to that, Captain, we've got a problem.
What a bit of dialogue here.
Any other questions? You got one?
What's our tackle height? Let's have fun.
Yep.
Let's enjoy it.
Yep.
Yeah. But it gives more enjoyment when we run over people and score.
Right now we have a Sky Sports special coming your way as the Classic Taniwhas go toe-to-toe with the Classic All Blacks. A famous face will look after the game. A referee on the rise, Conrad Smith.
All right, lads, enjoy.
Deep inside their own 22, Donald showing it, going and getting through. Makes it look easy. Flavel showing some skill there. Now Marsoy, good skill being shown. It's opened up here, and the first try coming up for the Classic All Blacks, Andre Taylor. Another pick and go, there's the try.
Again, just keeping the ball alive, look at him.
Jason Eaton kicked ahead, it's still on, and here's a runaway.
I don't know if it is. It eventually got into the right hands. On the post.
No.
Everybody's on, it's all in. All in, and I think they have gone to last. No, Conrad's going to call it here. You're going to have 30 players on the field.
64-52, a high scoring affair. He's the man of the match, as Conrad Smith. The Classic All Blacks have beaten the Classic
Oh,
Taniwhas.
mate, yeah, feeling all right, thanks. No, that was good, really cool fun. really good occasion and bloody good spirit. To connect with some of those boys we went to Spain with, but a lot of boys that we played with over the years, you know, met at the airport and it was like we're long lost buds. So sit down and have a beer with these boys and chew the fat and have a laugh, man. It's been pretty special.
I think that's what it's all about, you know, catching up with old mates and trying to keep the rugby alive, you know, and special, you know, for the late Andy Hayton, you know, like he's the one that set this up, and we hopefully will continue this because, you know, some good story in the last 3 days, man. It's been awesome. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, been a great week. Yeah, just catching up with obviously all the lads and having a good old laugh about the old times, you know.
Old times.
Yeah.
You're never going to play with anyone at all.
Yeah.
You and Rushy.
At the end of the day, this is what's all about. Carry on the legacy of, you know, we're talking about the legacy of the Blacks and also the late, you know, Andy, you know, what he does and what he done. It's pretty amazing, and to continue that, seeing the kids' faces out there today, man, that's awesome. Thank God I was still standing. I'm still going to go to work tomorrow. Thank you, boys, man, bottom of my heart, bro. It's been awesome.